This is what you call crimes against humanity. Here's an infant in a mask. Masks that 95% of the world, at least my world in my area, Western New York, because by virtue of how many I see masked, ready to go into stores, in parking lots, before they're even in the store, think is okay. So I can't think that most of my area, adults, critical thinkers, that they should be, know that's wrong, dangerous, on so many levels. No, because 95% plus, more than that, sad to say, are masked. But here's it. So those 95, what percent, think this is good, keeping this baby safe? Do people understand the masks kill, their death, and you people are following it? In Como, for people in New York, governors, they are mandating, and they're not doctors, they can't license, and they're forcing businesses to enforce this under its color of law. It's impersonation of police. This is so wicked on so many levels. It's disgusting. This is awful. This is awful. This baby, any baby, healthy baby, let alone a baby who's been vaccinated, this can kill them. This can kill a baby. They plan to mask children going back to school. Parents better rethink if they're going to send their kids back to school. I'm going to tell you something. Not only mask, social distance, not just the physical sickness and toxicity that will cause, but psychologically, they also will not think twice when you send your kids to school. They step off the bus. They're property of the state. They have and will vaccinate your children without your consent. And they have and will test your children without your consent. And they have and will taken your children for abortions and all kinds of pharmaceutical without your consent. Already been done. This is apostasy. This is bottom line abuse that better stop. This is as bad as Twitter yesterday. July 26, allowing pedophiles to talk about wanting to have sex with children freely, and allowing a certain amount of nude pictures of children, if it's artistic, by Twitter. Anybody who doesn't start fighting against this mask, these adults who are all like righteous, I'm wearing my mask because I got like sick family members in my parents, or I got they don't say handicap anymore, I forget the word, special needs grandchildren. Yeah, because you allowed them to get vaccinated. Parents, and me too, ignorantly. Once we better start looking. It's one thing to do things out of ignorance. But when you willfully don't want to look at scientific evidence because it makes you uncomfortable and it shakes your world, and you want to stay like you want to trust your government, where's God in the picture? When you're trusting government, you can't. If you trust government, you're dismissing God. That's a fact. But beyond that, if you're trusting government science, you're dismissing God. You can't do both. Can't do it. Can't do it. But anybody, any adult who's been masking to like protect their elder parents who are like a lot of them locked down, genocided in nursing homes right now. Or because they got special needs children. And this is the ultimate conclusion where it goes to. If your masking helps, it just, because government said so, it just protects the elders and the grandbabies that are especially in trouble, in danger, in need. Then why not these babies, right? Protect them. Anybody, this forces science to come to a conclusion. No, forces people to come to a conclusion. You're going to wear the mask? You want to be an idiot? Lower your immunity, increase your chance of virus, and increase your danger around the people you're trying to protect? That's fine if you want to do that. But then the natural conclusion would be, this is like one of the best things, protecting that little baby, putting that mask on. I'm telling you, God help me. You cannot sit on the fence. You either look at what is true and real. You cannot have it both ways. You can't go, I want to feel better. I don't want to look at the science. I want to wear the mask. I want to protect my loved elder parents, grandparents. I want to protect my loved grandchildren or special needs, handicapped grandchildren, most likely, basically, mostly addled from vaccine damage, but that aside, I want to protect them. I want to wear that mask out of love. Okay, here's your love. Who can agree with this? This is sadomasochistic abuse and genocide. Keep up, people, with your masks. Wearing your masks or not fighting against the mask. Keep it up. Don't look at the science. Just feel good that you're doing something virtuous. This is where it leads to. This is what it leads to. May God help us all.